From WXII 12 News, this is breaking news.
Breaking news, the NC Forest Service says that the Pilot Mountain fire is 100% contained. The State Forest Service says you may still see smoke coming off of Pilot Mountain for days to come until we can get significant rainfall. Tonight marks 1 week since the fire began when someone lit a campfire outside of a designated area. Around 1,050 acres have burned. Fire officials will scale back to just the local fire department starting tomorrow. We still don't know exactly when the park will reopen. And good morning, 801 here. I'm Christina Evans, and I'm here with Dave Aiken. And Dave, you're joining us to let us know about this beautiful weekend we have in store for all of those events across the Triad.
Yeah, you might as well enjoy the weekend. And you're right, Christina, we could use some rain around here with some of the fires that we've had to deal with the past few weeks. And the best chance for that will probably be about midweek. The way things look right now, hopefully that will hold true. There are some of the weather models that kind of suggest that we might not get a ton of rain. So we'll have to kind of fine-tune the forecast as we go into the next couple of days for that midweek risk. High point right now, partly cloudy skies, a mixed set of clouds out there, 47 at this moment, and the winds pretty calm at this hour too, and dry conditions out there with the exception of some of the cloud cover. Still in the 30s over Martinsville and Reidsville, 35 and 37 respectively, 48 in Winston-Salem right now, some low 40s down over areas of Lexington and Asheboro. Burlington checking in at 42, and the mountains are a little warmer in some spots like at West Jefferson and Boone where they're into the low 50s. They had some winds that kept their temperatures up overnight, and Allegheny County, Sparta, Ennis starting to warm up a little bit more. They're at 44 at the moment. Wind speeds up there have been a little bit higher. They're not gusting quite as much as they were a couple of hours ago, though. You can see some of the clouds very patchy out there streaming across. We'll see how these clouds play with our temperatures a little bit later on this afternoon. We should get on into around the 70-degree mark, maybe a few low 70s, but the clouds may inhibit that from getting up to about 71 or 72. We'll watch. One thing we do know is that the showers will stay back out to our west. You see this little upper low spinning over Arkansas, bringing them some rain, and that's where that rain will remain later on today, back out to our south and west. Another near record high day today. The record high for today is 73. We had a record high tie yesterday. Drier and cooler tomorrow with temperatures a little closer to normal and a good shot of rain as we get on into the middle part of the week. Low 70s expected today for the foothills and the Piedmont and the mountains in the 50s this afternoon. We'll talk more about that chance for rain coming up in just a little bit, Christina.
Thanks, Dave. And breaking news, the parents of the alleged shooter at a Michigan high school are in custody this morning. A business owner called 911 after seeing their vehicle in his parking lot in Detroit. Yesterday, the Oakland County prosecutor announced that the couple will be charged with involuntary manslaughter related to the deadly shooting at Oxford High School. Their son is being charged with murder. Early this morning, police described how they caught up to the couple.
Yeah, we got a tip that they were here, that possibly the fugitives were at this location. The vehicle was spotted. Our officers responded in a matter of minutes. When they got here, they set up a perimeter, did surveillance. We notified and activated our Metro Division, our special response team. They came out and they were able to take the fugitives into custody.
And the county prosecutor says that Ethan Crumley's dad bought a gun days before the shooting, and pictures on social media suggest that it was a gift for the teen. New overnight, Greensboro police say that one woman died after a crash at Eastgate City Boulevard and I-40. Investigators say that Michelle Espino was trying to turn left onto I-40, but didn't yield for a driver heading the other way. This was around 6:30 last night. The passenger in Espino's car died at the hospital. She and the other driver were hurt, but are expected to be okay. Espino is charged with 2 charges in this crash. And new cases of the Omicron variant are emerging in the U.S. The White House says increased testing will play a major role in fighting COVID-19 this winter. Christopher Salas is in our Washington bureau with what health experts are saying.
Some experts say this is a move that's long overdue, and amid the new variant, increased rapid testing is necessary to control the pandemic.
A new focus in the fight against COVID-19.
There's now a very big push on getting a lot more free at-home testing, which is we really want to essentially flood the system with tests.
The White House says private insurers will soon be required to reimburse the cost of at-home COVID testing kits. And for those without private insurance, the government will buy 25 million tests for community health centers and pharmacies.
There has been a general lack of availability of rapid tests in the U.S., and there are several factors that have led into this.
Lindsay Dawson has been researching testing capacity at the Kaiser Family Foundation. She says those factors include supply chain issues, mixed messaging from the federal government, and a lack of federal investment. That last part began to change in October when the Biden administration announced $1 billion for testing infrastructure.
It is improving, but it is still a little bit spotty. You might not be able to find the test you want at the retailer you want on the day you want.
A group of physicians across the country has been tracking testing capacity, and the data shows substantial increases in the past 4 months. Doctors say it will be necessary amid a projected winter surge and the emergence of Omicron.
I think testing has to be part of the strategies. It can't be excluded. It can't be seen as a novel thing.
And the program officially gets underway on January 15th, and it is not retroactive, which means any test you purchase before that date, you'll have to foot the bill. In Washington, I'm Christopher Salas.